So I was just scrolling the Roblox game page for games to play, and I came across this game right here, which is Make Your Pets Famous. And this game has pretty much just released. It has 100 active players and around 38,000 visits. Now today we're going to check out this game and see what we can do inside of it. Alright guys, so here we are inside of Make Your Pets Famous, and from the description it says you are going to be able to buy and hatch eggs and get rare pets with extremely rare mutations, buy stands, place your pets on their respective stands and make them famous. And then you also earn offline likes, and your pets continue to earn you social media fame when you're even offline, which pretty much every single simulator nowadays is doing that trend. But we do have a tutorial here. Let's go ahead and jump right into it. It says open a basic egg. Let's go ahead and TP to eggs, and here are all the eggs. So we have 15 likes here. Let's go ahead and open one, and of course we get a normal common, and then we have 50 likes left over, and it tells us to buy a broken stand from the shop. So let's go right over here. So here we are with the stands. We have the broken stand here, commons only with basic mutations only for 50 likes. Let's go ahead and buy that as well and go ahead and get started. So now it says to walk over and place the stand. We can go ahead and TP to the plot. We have our stand here. Let's go right in the middle and place that. And then of course we have only commons that we can place down, and we place our dog, and now we are getting famous. Well, I guess I'm not getting famous, but our pet back here is going ahead and getting famous. So that is the basics of the game, guys. That is pretty much all you guys are going to be doing. You guys are just going to be rinse and repeating inside of the game and just opening eggs, going for rare mutations, and placing pets on your plot. So now we're going to go ahead and do the next dog that we just got, and that is it. So keep buying eggs for your stand and build your empire of fame. And there we go. We just completed the tutorial just like that. Now, of course, there is an exclusive shop here. You can obviously buy goodies and things like that, game passes as well, which is pretty nice to see. Now, I do think there is a code, which is a code release right there. We get 1,000 likes. That is going to help us out. There's also rebirths in the game, so we can rebirth 1 time, twice, 5 times, or even 10 times, which is pretty cool right there. And then there's also an index as well, which these are all the current pets in the game. Now, I do think that event just ended, so there are events in the game as well. But let's go ahead and go back to eggs here, and I guess let's pick up our first 1K egg. So we're gonna get another normal dog. I don't know how I just hatched a normal dog in the rare egg. That must have been a glitch or something. That was weird. It took 1K, but we only got the dog. I don't know what happened there, but whatever. We have a normal dog. Let's go ahead and go to our plot and place it on the stand. And now the stand is capped out. Now in your area, as of now, for starting, you have 1 out of 10 stands, which means you can have 10 unique stands on your plot, which is good to know. There is also rebirth upgrades in the game. So there's likes multiplier, luck multiplier, starting like, hatch speed, hatch 2 eggs, keep legendary pets, and keep secret pets. We are definitely going to have to do some major rebirthing in this game. And it looks like there are even leaderboards right down here for playtime, Robux spent, rebirths, eggs hatched, and top likes. So that is pretty cool. Let's go ahead and stop wasting some time and keep opening the eggs and see what we can get our hands on right now. Now, again, we did unfortunately waste our 1,000 likes, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Just kind of experienced a bug, I guess, which was kind of weird. But we did get a rare and common there. There we go. We'll go ahead and go to the plot, and we'll go ahead and place the poor stand here and go ahead and place that down. Now, it does look like we need a rare stand, so let's go ahead and go to eggs and walk across and see if we can pick up a rare stand here, which it looks like we need 700 likes to be able to do that, or 1,000 likes to be able to get the rares only. But this basic stand here will only hold 1 pet of any rarity and basic mutation only. So we will have to slowly save up for that. So you guys understand the basics of the game. I think I'm going to go ahead and take some time here to grind it out. And if we get anything crazy, then I'll go ahead and cut back. And or if we make a decent amount of progress, I will go ahead and cut back. And just like that, guys, unfortunately, I wasn't recording, but we did just pull our first legendary. It is a dragon, 1 out of 1,000 in the second egg. And of course, we bought the basic stand here. We're going to go ahead and place this in the corner here. We're going to go ahead and place our dragon down and see what he does. So now we're going to be getting plus 65 a second just for this guy. Now we do have some tier 2 pets, so what we can do is we can go ahead and go to the basic stand here. We can go ahead and view the pets, and let's go ahead and take off one of those, and let's add our pig to it. And now the pig is going to be doing plus 10 versus the dog's doing plus 1, which is pretty good. Then we also have an uncommon sheep here. Let's go ahead and add that, and of course that is doing 22. So that is nice to see. You can go ahead and replace all your pets using the same stands, or you can even go into the view section here and pick up the stand and pick up all your pets again. Now, I do believe there is gifting inside the game as well, so if I decide to keep playing the game and I get some really OP pets, I will definitely do some giveaways for you guys if that's what you guys are interested in. So guys, there is currently an afterlife or fire event going on in the game in the bottom right corner right now, and look at the sky or how this looks absolutely amazing in my opinion. But we do have 600,000 here. Let's go ahead and purchase our first candy eggs. We're gonna go ahead and buy 2 here and see what we can get. Now this is currently the best egg that we can get until we rebirth. So we got an uncommon and another uncommon. So once we do a rebirth to level 1, we can go ahead and unlock the ice egg, and all these up here are the exact same way. You need a certain amount of rebirths to pretty much unlock, which makes sense. So let's go ahead and go to our plot here, and this is currently what we are working with. So actually, let me go ahead and go back to eggs and go buy the plastic stand here, which the capacity is going to be 5, and it's going to be commons and uncommons only, and then basic mutations as well. So let's go ahead and go back to the plot. We'll go ahead and place this right back here, and we're going to go ahead and place these right here. So these guys are doing plus 644 per, which is pretty good. Now guys, I did manage to also get a mutated pet. So right here we have the sparkling sheep, which is plus 38.5, and the normal version is plus 22. So also, if you go to eggs over here, there is a mutation board here as well, which is going to pretty much tell you exactly what every mutation does. So the best pet in the game is obviously going to be a massive rainbow, glass, golden, you know, so on and so forth. Just literally add on every single mutation possible, and you're going to have an absolutely insane pet. So we are definitely going to be trying to go for an insane pet, but that is just an update for you guys. I'm going to go ahead and get back to grinding. And guys, just like that, we went ahead and got a small and rainbow tiger, which is a 1 out of 53.7 thousand chance. Now that is absolutely insane. And if we go ahead and hover over this guy right here, it does plus 6,300 likes. That is crazy. This is definitely our best pull so far, but unfortunately we are gonna have to say goodbye to this pet. And the reason for that is we are going to go ahead and rebirth over here for technically the first time, but also the 10th time, if that makes sense. We're going to go ahead and rebirth for 10 times here. So let's go ahead and click rebirth, and it does say, warning, you will lose all your stands and your pets when you rebirth. So we will be getting 2 new eggs plus 10 rebirth stars or rebirth upgrade currency, whatever you want to consider, and then also 4 new stands. So let's go ahead and click rebirth here, and let's go ahead and click yes, and there we go. Just like that, we have gone ahead and rebirth, and now we are at rebirth 10 and likes 0. So now it's telling us to go to the rebirth shop. Let's just go ahead and mark this as complete, even though we have already been here. We do have 10 stars that we can go ahead and use, but I am not going to go ahead and do that yet. So let's go ahead and go to the plot. And guys, I think this is where I'm going to go ahead and call the video. So if you guys want to see more of Make Your Pets Famous, then be sure to let me know down in the comments. And if you guys did enjoy this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.